Hey, what's going on, guys? It's BFJ Master here, back again. I'm gonna bring you a casual match here with Killer Bunny Rona skin. I kind of lagged out at the beginning, so I had to reconnect back to the game. I'm sure my teammates were worrying about me. So I'm gonna do a build where it's gonna revolve around Rona's ultimate, which is the spin. It does crazy damage. Weapon hard damage. I'm going to build Shiver Steel, Serpent's Mask, and Breaking Point. And you'll see how powerful it is. So here I leveled up the B ability to make these clears a little bit faster. I think that's what you usually do. And then I think you overdrive the B first and overdrive the ultimate if you're going for this build. But I'm not too sure. I'm kind of experimenting in which items to go for first. I think I go for kind of like both. I'm kind of building Serpent's Mask and Shiver Steel at the same time. I think I go for Heavy Steel into Shiver Steel, but I'm not too sure. Here I'm going to check up on lane, see if we can get any kills up here. Got Finn watching. We actually have a CP Saw and a roam support Finn. We're going against let's see, Lyra, Black Feather, and I forgot who the other character is, but Koshka, that's who it is. So they kind of have two assassins on their team. And with Rona, you really want to play against people that jump on you. Makes the spin do a lot of damage and get a lot of breaking point stacks against people that jump onto you. And with a Finn who's going to be able to help me stay alive longer, it's going to be pretty nasty with the fortified health from my ultimate and the fortified health from Finn's polite company. So here I go for a Heavy Steel. Like I said before, go ahead and check up on lane once in a while. Our side Saw does get a 3-man gank, and I was kind of waiting for him to kind of go in a little bit more. I was going to go for the Black Feather, but it's kind of dangerous going on 3-on-2, especially at the early game. Can't really handle that very well. I don't even have boots, so I'm just going to go elect to farm my way up. And so what I do here with the B is I usually activate it and then get 2 or 3 auto attacks in, and then reactivate it again to get the extra damage. It's just so I can maximize the entire ability to its best use. Because after I think like 3 seconds, your ability to activate it a second time goes away. So yeah, that's why I do that. And so another gank on the Saw. They really want to put pressure on him apparently. So I jump into the fray, try to get this Black Feather, and I do get him. I feel like I'm not going to get away, so I'm going to try to do as much damage as possible to Koshka. And the Saw gets her with his B ability. The CP Saw is putting a little bit of work. So I like to grab the Dragon Heart, and I'm not too sure what you guys do as Rona, but I don't get a Swift Shooter right away. I feel like she's got enough attack speed in her kit that you don't really need it till later. I may or may not be wrong, or I don't know. I'm still, like I said, I'm still experimenting with this, with Rona. I got her Killer Bunny Rona skin last season, but I just barely bought her a couple days ago, so still really trying to understand her whole kit. It's a little complex. I don't know if you guys know, but yeah. So I grabbed the minion mine to help out Saw with his lane a little bit. And Rona is pretty good actually at jungling at wave clears. Not the best, but you know, it's pretty solid by herself. And here I noticed I got like 740 gold. I am like 50 gold away from Shiver Steel, so do these camps and I'm going to grab it up right away. And there we go, got the Shiver Steel. Oh, now I got it. Okay, coming to check up on lane again. You kind of have to do this if you're solo jungling as a jungler. try to clear your wave and check up on lane. Oh, and the saw does get destroyed. I'm trying to get a return kill on Blackfeather, and we do get it. And now I'm just trying to run away. I booted out of there. Hopefully Finn can get out. And they stopped going after him for some reason. That was kind of weird. So I'm going to help watch lane a little bit until Saw comes. They can't really push too hard because they don't really have a marksman on their team or a real laner. So I'm going to jump out. I'm going to back. Look at that animation. That's pretty cool. I pick up a book of eulogies to kind of heal up a little bit. Or it's for my Serpent's Mask, so I'm trying to get that finished next. And the Saw dies again. The Finn is question marking, so I'm guessing he had some bad positioning. And you guys might feel the same way about certain Saws while you're casual or even ranked, where sometimes Saws just sit there and push and push and push, and literally they have no sense of awareness of when to back off. So that's probably what happened there. So gotta deal with that. Hopefully their Blackfeather or Koshka isn't too fed. Coming in check up on him again since Finn is way back there. And I really don't want Saw to give up more kills. Look at him, he's level 5 and I'm level 7, so generally the laner is usually only one level below the jungler because they're usually sharing levels with the support if I'm solo jungling. And there they go all in on him again. He does get out. I get ulted by Koshka and I'm trying to get off enough for my spin, but not enough. And I'm not too sure if Finn had a fountain or not, or if he just maybe didn't get to use it. I don't really know. But they do get the shank off Blackfeather, so 1-for-1 trade's pretty good. Pick up my Barb Needle, and so now I'm like 850 gold away, I think, from getting Servant's Mask. So just really gotta farm up. I'm not really sure if I used my Shiver Steel in the last fight or not. Let me know in the comments if you guys saw that or not. So I'm gonna bring these two camps together and use my ult on them. It's a little bit faster. And there we go. Finn's question marking our Saw again. That's great. Solo queue matches, they're pretty ridiculous sometimes. I'm rotating up again, trying to pick up this farm. Oh, dang it, I missed the big minion. And so, try and get this last hit again. Got that. And I messed that up. And yeah, I'm not trying to take his farm. If you know your laner is not going to get that farm, it's just good to just last hit. You know, don't try to take all his farm. Just take the one you know he's gonna lose to the tower. So the golden experience goes somewhere at least. And I am actually waiting for my farm to come back up. I guess it's taking a little bit longer than I thought it was. So yeah, I'm gonna start these and wait for this regen to come up. Attack both of them. Wait for my rage and spin cycle all over it. I'm trying to caution them to not fight without me. Just really want to finish this really quick before I get up there. I'm booting up there. Lywa's really low, so pretty easy killing her. I used my Shiver Steel on Blackfeather, but he does get away right there, unfortunately. So since they're going to defend the tower, I am going to go and steal half of their farm. But Finn wants to grab the gold mine, so I'm just going to grab this and help him out here. And so I question mark the Saw here because he's not going to get tower, he's not going to get any kills, so there's really no point in pushing anymore. He should have just helped us with the gold mine. But he elected, I don't know, maybe to distract them. I'm not sure if that was his plan or just be dumb and die again for the third or fourth time. But we did get gold mine, so I guess it's kind of worth. But he probably didn't even have to die. Okay, I got my servants master. I notice all three are coming in, so I am trying to get my booty out of there. And I do escape. They stop chasing me. And just keep farming. Level 10 right now. At 10.5 minutes. That's pretty good. It's about a level minute. I really want to try to get to level 12 to get my level 3 ultimate to do the most damage in fortified health. And so they did grab my regen camp. No biggie. Let's see, now coming up to lane again. They're all three up here again. And let's see. I do activate my Shiver Steel right here. Black Feather's super low. We grab him. And now going on to Koshka, trying to cut her off, but she does get away. No, she doesn't. She gets Finn quibbled right there. Good job by my team right there. And I'm saying we can get this tower since Lyra's only going to be the one protecting it. But oh, our Saw comes in with a really good B ability, and I come in and smack my booty up on the floor and finish up the Lyra off for the ace. So that's it. That was a huge fight for us. There was no regen right there, so I'm going to take some more jungle over here. Trying to push my lead as much as possible. And trying to keep my rage up. When you feel like there's a fight maybe coming up pretty close, you kind of want to keep your rage up, so try not to use your second ability if you feel like a fight's going to be breaking out pretty soon. So I'm going for my breaking point next. I grab the heavy steel and blazing salvo. So once I get that breaking point, I'll be having a lot of damage, and the spin's gonna rank up. Rank up a bunch of breaking point stacks. Or ramp up. That's what I meant to say. Blah, my English. Now I'm level 12, so I think I'm the highest level right now. So I'm trying to make a little bit more money, try to get close to that breaking point. Off by like 150 gold right now. And Saw went to shop, so we're all coming up back to lane right now. Let's see. And we do engage on them. Here's Kosh right here. I do use my Shiver Steel. They get onto Saw. I'm trying to spin my way. Oh, but they do take him out. But since I am Rona, and we do have a Finn, we can take these guys on 2-on-3, and we do get a double kill. And Finn is chasing her. And he gets her with the Force Accord, and I finish. And oh wait, no, he finishes her off. Takes my my triple kill, unfortunately. So since we got the ace, we're gonna take this gold mine again for some more gold lead right here. And I'm putting in some work with this ultimate and Killer Bunny Rona, as you guys can see. The Shiver still works really nice on her because you can slow the enemies down and then ult on them. So they kind of have to use boots or maybe get away. Oh, so now I got the breaking point or reflex block. So I feel like Koshka's the only one with an actual a stun. And if I can wait for the Lyra bulwark to get down, I can jump on anybody I want. So either I try to assassinate somebody or maybe peel or be a good front line for Saw to do some damage in the back line. So that's really what we're trying to do. So I picked up the reflex block to try to block Koshka's stun. Really, that's a good counter to Rona, our stuns and crowd control, basically. So the tower is really low, so we're going to grab it right here, and we engage on them. I noticed that she was going to get onto me, so I reflex block, and I use my Shiver Steel, and look at my ult. They all went onto me, but really couldn't do anything. Oh, we get 2 kills, and Lyra uses her ultimate and gets out again. I get portaled. But Saw gets another good B ability. That's twice he's gotten a Lyra. Taking tower damage doesn't matter because my ult's giving me fortified health.
Rona's so strong.
That's one thing about Rona is she can kind of actually tank the tower pretty well. Better than most junglers, probably. Maybe Ryan might be better. And taking it again, we ran a minute.
Serpent's Mask and breaking point.
Probably should get out. Yeah, our Finn uses War Treads for us. And so I think they're not going to really get onto us. And trying to steal a little bit more farm. take that region. And try and take these back camps. But they're all three here, and so this is kind of a bad spot. I don't have boots. I use my A ability to try to get out, but they do catch up to me, so I have to fight. I used everything. Took them down to about half health, Kafka and Blackfeather, but not enough. They do get our CP Saw, and our Finn, I think, goes down as well. So at this point, I'm thinking, well, I need to stay alive, really. If I die first, I think we lose the team fight, honestly. But if Saw dies first, it's actually not a big deal because Rona can do multiple damage to everybody. So I grab an Atlas Pauldron to get tankier and kind of counter the Blackfeather. He's kind of doing the same build as me. Not really too sure how strong Blackfeather is right now. I don't really see him play that often, so I don't know. I don't think he's OP anymore, so I don't know if that build still works on him. But they are taking our minion mine, and right here I'm trying to wait in the bush for me to try to catch somebody away from their team, but they're all three staying together, and I go to buy tower range and actually bait the Koshka into her ult. So now they're taking tower damage, and they only did like half damage to me. And so now we're going to chase. We took down the Blackfeather, and now we're chasing. I Shiver Steal the Koshka, and she is slowed down, and try to finish off this Lyra. Can we do it? And I finish her off with my B right when she bright bulwarks. And so now to turn our attention to the Kraken now. And so I'll spin my way all over it. And I'm not too sure what Saw is doing. He wants to go get the minion mine, but we should have just taken the Kraken together. Yeah, I don't know. This Saw is kind of making some mental mistakes. I'm not too sure if he knows what he's doing. But honestly, look how much damage we just did with just me and Finn on that Kraken. We probably could have saved the tower, but, you know, whatever. No big deal. So, they do only have one base tower left. Compared to we got 3 turrets left. And I got 1.7k gold, so I'm probably gonna have to spend some money right here. So I can't really push anymore. I think they're back up already. So he's gonna back. I buy. I think we're okay. I contemplated getting journey boots, but I noticed I had enough for an Aegis, so I just went ahead and got that for the Koshka. I'm pretty much almost full build actually. I just need to get journey boots and maybe an infusion. And I probably should have bought an infusion right there actually, but we're just trying to group up together. And Finn notices Blackfeather's there, and we're just going to engage on them. We have a really good engage. And so I use Aegis, Shiver Steel, and I did use my Atlas though, but I'm spinning all over them. I got 14 breaking point stacks. I did Atlas Blackfeather at the end, but if you guys notice, my breaking point stacks are so high, 22
Oh
stacks.
my god.
Oh my god. That is 220 weapon damage for you guys. That is a little, that's like 2 Sorrow Blades almost. Oh my god. And so we're just gonna tank this up and finish the game. We don't really need Kraken. Oh sorry, they had 2 turrets left. I said 1 base tower left, but they do have 2. But no, it doesn't matter. We're gonna finish the game here. And Blackfeather's trying to get a cheeky kill on Sana, but now we're just messing around now. And put some more ults. So I went 10, 3, and 8. I was pretty far ahead, 7.8k gold. And those are the builds there, guys. That was a fun game. That was a casual match. Well, thank you guys for watching. This is PF Chamber Master, and I am out.